Most of you guys realize how hard I've been working on my yard, house, and everything else. The flowers are starting to come up, starting to look very nice. Going to have more pictures of those later. But you've seen the live videos that I put on here of the troubles we had in the front yard. Well, let's continue with that one right there. Well, it's the next morning and the wind's blowing. I can't imagine that here in Idaho, but it is. Let me show you something here. There's the mess we got. Oh boy. But there's where the groundwater is. Or something is. It's seeped into there. I'm going to turn on the pump and pump it out right now. Well, either the pump ain't working or it's come unplugged. Let's check that out. Well, as you can see, we got the pump going. And even with a kink in it here, she's pumping pretty damn good. This is the neighbor's pump. I don't want to stand over that because that got a hell of a dip going on. Whatever you call it, when it eats it out. I'm just going to let that suck that out of there for a minute. And anyway, that's what we got going today. I don't know if my sod will survive or not. We got probably Monday afternoon before they'll be putting stuff back in here. But man, you can see how that mud is sunk. It was even, which is good. I don't want it to sink after. I want it to sink now. So, stay tuned. I'll keep throwing these little bits on there of the Loch Ness Monster or whatever we're looking for here. Well, welcome and good morning and everything else. Thought I'd just show you what we've been up to around here lately. Got quite a bit done here and there. We're still waiting on these guys to come back and fill this in. If you're wondering where our our water table is, there's where she is. Not too far down there. And not too far underneath my drain field. You can see the pipe right there. You see that pipe? That's where the drain field is. It circles back and forth underneath the grass right up here. But that's where that is. They'll be here today, I'm sure, and backfill it because it was the weekend when this thing broke, Friday night, if you remember them videos from back. So they'll be here today, I'm sure, and backfill right up in. And oh, I don't know what that's going to look like, but let's walk over here and I'll show you what we've done over this way. Well, this is one thing we've got accomplished. I've added this to it, built this thing to it. We had this scrap wood, why not use it? So we built a trellis. Sunflower seeds are in there. I don't know if they're going to grow from seeds, but this is done. This part is done. We just wait for everything to grow. These are the red raspberries we got planted right here. Like it says right there, red raspberries. And then we got the blackberries. They're planted right here, doing good. Don't know what I got in there. I can't remember. We'll know when she comes up. May not be nothing in that pot. I don't know. If nothing grows pretty soon, we'll put another plant in there. We got an empty spot, as you can see. Then we got our blueberries right there. And right here, we got the dreaded roseberries that roses that Vicky did not want. So, this is going to hide my bed frame, which serves two purposes. It's going to have something for me to tie the rose bushes to, and then I'll keep them trimmed down also. But it also gives stability to the fence this way and that way, because we get a good wind here. I hadn't thought about that, but that wind hits this hard. I drug this trailer up here for right now just to break the wind a little bit. We get some bad winds. I think 40, 50 mile an hour winds come through here, and them little plants aren't too stable yet. So there's one thing it's done. we're just waiting for growing now. Yeah, see that big old limb there? Yeah, and these are trash trees. Everybody's complaining about them, but some people think, I don't know, they keep them. Well, this one is on my line, my property line, hanging over it. You can see, maybe you can see a little orange deal right there. Well, I'm going to trim all them up so they don't fall onto my RV or my house. So, I got to buy a new chainsaw. Because I gave mine, well, loaned it out? No, I gave it away apparently, because I didn't get it back. Anyway, got to get another chainsaw. Then we're going to cut that, whack that limb off and a few of them others, clean that up. That's going to be a project coming up. You've seen we did that one already. Last year we took that one off. So I get my building in. And this one now, we got to get rid of it because it was hanging down so low the dump truck couldn't get in here to spread the gravel. So that's a project coming up. A day later than the last video, and y'all been following this mess. Oh man, really liked my yard. We got a big old sinkhole. You can't probably see it there, but it's way down lower than the other grass, at least 6 inches down. So I got to try to pull that out and then put dirt underneath it. And I don't have any dirt. I'm just scrounging dirt around. And look what I'm using. Yeah, I'm using my dump truck there. So I'm going to pull that grass out, back up, dump that in there, then go try to scrape some more somewhere, fill it up in there, and then dump it more. Because I got to get that brought up. That needs to be brought up. Really, the whole thing needs to be brought up, and I don't have any dirt. Anyway, I'm going to get on it anyhow, because I ain't waiting for people. Let's get her done. Well, it's definitely not as good as it was, but at least it ain't got a sharp drop off, other than where his tractor tires went in. I'm hoping that'll come out somehow. And I've got some more dirt that I bought. I'm going to throw in here in these low spots where the dirt is. Later I'm going to let this sit for a day or two and kind of get settled in and try to get that built up smooth. It's going to have a dip for sure, but gentle dip, that's okay. I got a gentle dip there and all around here. But tell you what, my little contraption there that I built sure did come in handy today. I got about 400 pounds probably on that right now, so we'll see how them axles hold up. Move that back around. That's the dirt for in there. Got some concrete for some posts. I got another big project coming up. So, but I'll tell you what, it's about 2 o'clock. You know me, that's it for me. I'll come out and sprinkle some more water on there once in a while. But I also got another plant gave to me. Got it planted today. Now we're just gonna call that a day for today. Damn, tired. Well, the sun is going down. And look what happened. Yeah, the neighbors came over. They brought Miracle Grow, grass seed. They all felt bad about my yard getting tore up. They are volunteers for the homeowners association or whatever they call it here. It isn't really that, but they brought over Miracle Grow. They raked it all out, and I got to give a big thank you to Kelsey and John. Kelsey's helped me out many times through this. John's the president of the association, I guess. So that's pretty level. It's still going to go have a woober, because it's going to settle. That part over there in the road is just mushy. You remember the mud that was in that? Well, we're going to call this a video, guys. But I had to jump back on here and throw this on there and give a big thank you to them two people, Kelsey and John. Some of you will not find this video interesting, but some of you will. I had a lot of people sending me comments and stuff, because they know how hard I've been working on this yard, trying to make it look good. Well, this is as best I could get it with what I had. And as I said earlier, I got a little more work to do, but I'm hoping she comes back around. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, Vicky just brought me food. Can't beat that. Bye.